Hello ladies and gentlemen, I come before you today with this message of dire importance. The film you are about to see contains scenes of shocking Riverbeast action, which are definitely not for the timid. So, at the insistence of their legal counsel, the filmmakers have included Riverbeast alerts throughout the film. When you see the screen flash twice in red like this, that signifies that the dreaded Riverbeast is about to make an appearance. Those who are faint of heart may choose to cover their eyes during these moments like this. If you consider yourself brave enough, stay focused on the screen, for the legendary Riverbeast is truly a sight to behold. But remember, the next time you go out for a hike, check your surroundings carefully. There just might be a Riverbeast lurking in your woods.
Heroes. When times are tough, they step up to the plate for us. Many have the potential for heroism, but have yet to realize it. Others have answered the call in the past, touching greatness. Henceforth, they crave a return to glory, and the lost ones, adrift in a storm-tossed sea, hoping against hope that one day they can be heroes.
Hi, Professor Matthews. What you reading?
It's a philosophical text, Ms. Stone. Nothing that would interest you.
Right, probably not. My personal philosophy has always been, don't waste time studying philosophy.
I wouldn't suppose you're off to the library with that beach blanket, Ms. Stone.
Oh no, I feel far too languorous for my studies. I'm just gonna go sun myself with my study partner, Bernice. We're gonna lay out until we're good and hot, and then we'll revive ourselves in the cool water of the Merrimack River.
The Merrimack?
Yeah, you know the spot. Along the Casey path where all us finishing girls go to lay out, right?
I'm a man of letters, Ms. Stone. Frivolous pursuits, such as lying in the sun, are of little interest to me.
To prove once and for all what a deviant Professor Matthews is.
Are you sure you want to do this, Ally? I thought Chancellor McMichaels put you on a no tolerance policy.
Oh, he'll thank me for ridding that school of deviance. Don't fall in.
It's just some weird loose rock.
Professor Matthews, why don't you say hello to Chancellor McMichael?
Now, Ally, what kind of prank is this?
He'll be watching this video. Why don't you try explaining to him what you're doing up in that tree?
Yeah.
Please note, this camera was dropped by Professor Ned Matthews. I'm going to present this as evidence.
Evidence?
Yes. Proof that Professor Ned Matthews is a deviant. He does not belong in the well-respected faculty at the Farnham Finishing School of New England.
Now, Ally, Bernice, that videotape, how much?
Sorry, Professor, you're just gonna have to accept your punishment.
Let's go, Ally.
You girls come back here.
You've got to come back to town this summer for your godcousin Cynthia's wedding. She'll never forgive you if you're not there for her. You've been away long enough. Come home and start again. Teddy needs your guidance. Signed, your godmother, Peggy.
Gee, I miss those river party days with the cool, cool water and those hot, hot rays. Swinging on a rope and cooking on a grill. I wanna river party still. Sing it! River party days in the hot, hot rays. River party nights we were getting in fights. River party rocking all of Rivertown is talking about River party USA. River party days don't have to end, so grab your brother and tell your friend. Tomorrow at noon it's supposed to be hot, so we're meeting at the river party spot. We're gonna river party quite a lot. We're gonna give it all we got.
That was the old classic, Gee, I Miss Those River Party Days by Rivertown, USA's very own River Mud Warriors. Things sure haven't been the same since they broke up.
This elaborate ruse of yours caused the man to fracture his leg and sprain his wrist.
We have videotape proof that he tried to pay us to keep us quiet after we caught him peeping.
Professor Matthews will receive his due punishment, but we're not here to discuss him. We're here to discuss you, Miss Stone. Your future, sad to say, will not include graduating from the Farnham Finishing School of New England.
But Chancellor!
Miss Stone, the last time you were in my office, I told you that the smallest slip will result in your expulsion. I'm sorry to say that you will have to vacate the campus first thing tomorrow morning. Now, should I call your father, or will you be informing him?
I'll let you do that, Chancellor. He just loves expulsion phone calls from finishing school chancellors. I think this will be number 3.
Neil Stewart, is that really you? Have you forgotten your old colleague, Milhouse Jensen?
You're more than just a colleague to me, Millie.
You never wrote, you never called. All your old buddies. We were really worried about you.
I just needed to get away from it all, Millie.
What, with all the Riverbeast talk and all? Is that what drove you out of town, Neil?
That certainly played a part, Millie.
And being left at the altar, that must have played a part in it too.
Yep, that pretty much crushed me, Millie.
Neil Stewart's back in town. Are you gonna start tutoring again? You're still the best tutor that this town's ever seen.
Maybe I will, Millie. Maybe I will.
Can't wait to tell Troy, but first I'm gonna get some lunch.
Say, why don't you let me help you with those?
Neil, how long have you been back in town?
I just crossed into the city limits today. How are you, Emaline?
Neil, you're a dirty mess.
Well, I guess living off the land will do that to a man. Let me help you with those bags.
Emaline, didn't I tell you not to talk to dirty vagabonds? Here's $1, chum, now away with you.
Say, what's the big idea? I nearly married this woman. I'm entitled to speak with her.
This is the guy that you left at the altar? The one that went all haywire about the lake beast?
Neil, this is my fiance, Danny O'Grady, and it was a Riverbeast. And this is Bradley, his son from another marriage.
That whole Riverbeast incident is part of my far-off past.
Yeah, and a beating's a part of your immediate future. Come on, honey, let's go home.
Please, Neil, don't complicate things for me. Danny can get real mad sometimes, but he means well. Are you okay?
I'm okay. You go.
Let's go, Emaline.
First day back. All ready to scuffle? Huh, Mr. Stewart?
Nice to see you, Sheriff Paul T. Hansen.
Your godmother told me you might be back within city limits. What? You finally found out you can't run from your problems?
Sure, Sheriff.
Stay away from the river, Neil. We don't need you stirring up any more hysteria. What with that rogue baboon you thought you saw?
It was a Riverbeast, Sheriff. A Riverbeast.
Things are different around here since you left, Neil. The tutors don't seem to get as much business. Teddy rarely leaves the basement. Poor Emaline has settled with a real bombastic jerk.
I'm already acquainted with Danny O'Grady.
I know you needed your time away, but I just didn't want you to miss your god cousin's wedding.
Looks like you're gonna have to be my date. I had half hoped that Emaline would go with me.
Oh, I'm not going. I don't approve of the sap she's marrying. But someone does need to attend from the God family, and that's where you come in.
So does Teddy still rent the basement from you?
He's still there, but I can't tell you the last time he paid me any rent. He's lost, Neil, adrift in a galaxy of despair. I haven't heard him playing his guitar for months. He's wasting his considerable talent.
Teddy, I think you'd be better off playing this guitar instead of playing with these socks.
What do you think you're doing barging in here? Get out of my habitat.
Is that the way you talk to your best friend?
My best friend left town 3 years ago with not a word. Get out of my abode.
It's our abode now, Teddy. I just paid my godmother the last 4 months' rent that you owed her. And I paid next month's rent. We're roommates, buddy.
Don't want a roommate!
Is that all you got, you ne'er-do-well? I didn't like this. You angry little cretin.
Is everything all right down there, boys?
Yes.
What makes you think you can come into town and make everything better?
What makes you think you can waste your talents?
They're my talents, you jerk!
Teddy!
You know, if you really cared about any of us, you wouldn't have left in the first place. Since you left town, everyone's lost their joie de vivre. I'm having trouble finding reasons to leave this basement.
Your musical skills are reason enough, Teddy. We all gotta do what we were put on this earth to do. We stay focused and we work hard, something good will come out of it.
I see no point, but with the band having broken up and all.
You were always the only river mud warrior with any real talent, Teddy. A born minstrel, the best street performer this town's ever seen.
Well, if you want me to start playing again, you have to start tutoring again. Your tutor skills are nonpareil. It's just as much a waste of talent if you're not tutoring.
You got a deal, buddy.
Arby, Riverbeast, watch out, 'cause he's hungry for a feast. Arby, Riverbeast, is he for real? Not in the least.
Back again to prove once and for all that the Riverbeast really exists, Mr. Stewart.
Who are you?
Sparky Watts, reporter for the Rivertown, USA Daily Standard.
I remember you. I used to know every man on that staff. Darn near tutored each one of them, helped them with their grammar.
I joined the staff around the time you became the town laughingstock. Somehow I've managed to make a name for myself without your guidance.
Good for you.
I remember when you left town so unceremoniously, tail between your legs and all. In fact, I was the reporter sent to cover your non-wedding.
So it's you who came up with all those juicy headlines about me, huh?
That's right. You may remember being my old pen name, the Rivertown, USA Gossip Hound.
Of course, the nom de plume was the idea of my editors at the time. whose job I've since taken.
Unlike you, I don't feel a need to hide behind a pseudonym. I face my problems head on.
I left Rivertown, USA for my own reasons. It had nothing to do with you and your muckraking ways.
That's it, Mr. Stewart. Run away. Or should I use your nickname? What was it again? Oh yeah, RB, short for Riverbeast, if I remember correctly. You'll soon learn that it's important to make nice with influential writers like Sparky Watts. Oh yeah, one more thing. Don't let the Riverbeast get you. Did you get a few shots of him with his hands on me?
Sure did.
Excellent. Who does this guy think he is?
He did some good for this town in his day.
That's enough out of you, Connie.
Oh, it's really him. Back in town.
I just kind of made do out there. You know, odd jobs, played some harmonica during my free time, had a hot plate in my room.
You can't cook a proper meal on a hot plate.
Neil, I'm just so glad that you're back.
Thanks, buddy. So, you got a lead for me?
Now, Neil, this sounds like the perfect job for you. You're going to be working with Ally Stone. Now, she's the daughter of Frank Stone. He's the former professional athlete.
Wow.
Dad, Frank Stone was a great athlete. I used to love watching him compete.
When I told the Minister of Tutoring that you were looking for work, he thought this would be perfect for you. I guess the days of me being the best tutor in town are just about over.
I'm still the best poetry tutor in town.
Sure you are, Millie. And Troy's a fine civics tutor.
You're always looking out for your friends, Neil.
Thanks.
He wasn't thinking about us much when he left Rivertown, USA in disgrace.
I ought to break your poetry-loving face.
I ought to break yours.
What did I do to you?
You're so nonchalant over there, eating peanuts, not offering them to anybody else.
You never offered me any of your butternut squash yesterday.
One doesn't share butternut squash. It's too difficult to share. It's common courtesy with peanuts. Everyone knows that.
Gosh, it's good to be back. I missed you guys. Millie, your bluntness. Troy, your fierce loyalty.
Any chance of getting the band back together? I've been itching to play my bass again.
Maybe we will, Millie. Maybe we will. As they say, let's take it one step at a time. Back at it, huh, Teddy?
Oh, Neil, I haven't been up this early in years.
Sounds great.
Oh, the breakfast crowd is wonderful for tips, Neil. Thanks, buddy. Thanks again.
Nice hair. Hey, Bee's back in town.
Hello, Mr. Stone. My name's Neil Stewart. I'll be your daughter's tutor.
Maxwell, paper. You come highly recommended, Mr. Stewart. They say you're the best tutor this town's ever seen. Let's just hope you can control your temper better than you did yesterday.
That muckraker.
Back when I was a professional athlete, I never would have withstood this kind of public scandal.
Absolutely, sir.
Ally's on the deck sunning herself. She's been expelled from yet another finishing school. Her antics have been a pox on our family's considerable reputation. Her dearly departed mother would be so disappointed. Wouldn't she, Maxwell?
Yes, sir.
All these finishing schools, and all she wants to do is sun herself and find trouble. I'm arranging for an aptitude test. Find out if she has any real smarts. Depending on the results, I'll let her go to the school of her choice, or I'll use my contacts to find her a little job somewhere. Maybe doing filing for Kent Grimsley down at Grimsley & Sons. In the meantime, I can't have her lounging around. That's where you come in.
I've read her file. She seems like a smart girl who just refuses to focus. I'll get her into shape. Hello, Ally. My name is Neil Stewart. I'll be your new tutor.
Sounds good. Start the lecture. I promise I'll listen to every word you have to say, Mr. Tutor.
Now listen, Ally, this isn't another one of your finishing schools where you can run around ruling the roost until you get kicked out. I am a professional, personal tutor, and I mean business. It's time to give your studies the serious attention they deserve.
Hey, aren't you the guy I saw on the front page of the paper this morning?
That is my own personal business, Ally. I am here to do some serious studies with you.
Can I continue to sun myself while we do these serious studies?
Absolutely not. Let's go.
You're almost as big a celebrity in this town as my dad. Lucky me, I got Rivertown, USA's most famous tutor.
Ally, in this book you will find the rules and regs. That's short for regulations. In it, you will notice that there's a dress code, and this two-piece bathing suit does not fit in the dress code. You have 12 minutes to get changed. Let's go.
Thanks, Mr. Stewart. This sounds like fun. I think I've been in need of a no-nonsense tutor to whip me into shape.
Let's go, Ally. 12 minutes sharp. Let's go.
My last instructor was an indecorous deviant who tried to see me and my friends disrobing. I like this whole dress code thing. I can't believe my dad hired you for 5 hours a day. We still have an hour left. I haven't worked on anything this educational in years. So what did that guy do last night to make you so angry?
Ally, you might have noticed in the rules and regs that I do an individualized tutoring plan with each of my charges.
Well, I didn't actually read it that closely.
No matter. Here's the deal. From what I've read in your file and what I've gleaned from our first meeting, you seem like an adventuresome and inquisitive sort.
You've gleaned correctly.
So here's what I propose. If you can give me 2 hours of studying every day right here, then the other 3 hours of our sessions will be done out in the community. It's good to get out and about, see a new atmosphere, exercise the mind as well as the body.
I like that.
And for the last 10 minutes of each session, I will allow you to ask me anything you want about my personal life, and I will answer honestly.
I like that too. What a good idea. In school, I used to spend all of my study time investigating the private lives of my teachers.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Ally, where is he going? He's got another hour of work to do.
Give the guy a break, Daddy. He just got me to do 4 hours of intense studying. I think he thought it was better to quit while he was ahead.
Well, he better know what he's doing. If not, it's off to Grimsley and Sons for you.
Already committing misdemeanors. On the front page, I see, Mr. Stewart.
Has he pressed any charges, Sheriff?
No, he hasn't. I made a visit to Sparky's office and encouraged him to do just that. Vigorously, I say. He said it's better for newspaper sales if you're free to roam the town and get into more predicaments.
Well, then I suppose it's not of any real concern to a law enforcement official like yourself, Paul-Teek.
Call me Sheriff Hanson, I'll be.
Call me Neil, Sheriff Hanson. Neil Stewart.
I always told my Cynthia her god cousin couldn't stay away forever. I didn't expect it to take 3 years, but what can you do?
Now I understand why our godmother's refusing to attend your nuptials.
What's that supposed to mean, Neil?
This man and I have just met, and here he is, judging my life right to my face.
Oh, you're so sensitive. Why don't you go to the river and tell your Riverbeast how sad you are?
Ooh, why I oughta.
Stop it, both of you. Philippe, why don't you go to the basement and play your arcade games? I'd like to speak with my god cousin alone.
See you later, RB.
How can it be you want to marry this cretin, Cynthia?
Felipe's a pretty good man, Neil. Sure, he lacks the social graces that separate you and me from the ne'er-do-wells in town, but I love him and he loves me. And I'd appreciate it if you'd support our union. With godmother Peggy refusing to attend, you're going to be the only member of my god family there.
Unlike our godmother, I'll keep my disapproval to myself. If you think this is right for you, then I think this is right for you.
During our break, I noticed that you were working on what looked like a piece of literature. What was that all about?
It's a love poem.
And how do you know this young lady? Didn't you just return to town after a long sabbatical?
I knew her before I left town. We were engaged to be married.
But there was no wedding? Don't tell me she left you standing at the altar.
That she did.
Oh my God, Mr. Stewart, you're trying to win her back. That's so romantic. Let me hear the poem.
I don't think so. Our time is up.
Our time is not up, but I don't want to make you squirm anymore. We'll resume tomorrow, shall we?
9 a.m.
Forget about that tease, man. She'll only break your heart.
Let me guess. Professor Ned Matthews, the disgraced deviant from the Farnham Finishing School for Girls of New England.
None other, chum.
I'd retaliate physically, but I wouldn't beat on someone so weak. If you stay in town long enough for that leg to heal, rest assured I'll give you the beating you deserve. You in Rivertown, USA on business? Or you just here following Ally like the pathetic leech I think you are?
The latter.
How about you leave town right away and promise to never return? Hey! You better run, you weasel! Stay away from Ally! Emaline!
Neil, what are you doing here?
Emaline, I wrote this poem for you. May I read it to you?
Sure, Neil. Danny!
What kind of a jerk would do a thing like that, Emaline?
Well, he is my fiancé, Neil. If a man had ever showed up outside my window when we were engaged, he'd have been quite cross.
True, but unlike him, I wouldn't let you have boring nights like these, Emaline. Remember the fun we used to have? Long walks, dinner and dancing?
Oh, hey, RB. Come by to visit, have ya? Sorry about the wetness. I was actually emptying out the dehumidifier. I had no idea that you were down there.
Don't call me RB.
But that's your name. You remember the humiliating way he got that nickname, don't you, honey? I actually have a scrapbook filled with articles about it. That's Sparky Watts, quite the writer. Keep watering him, son, until he goes away.
Poor Mr. Stew.
I've signed Ally up for an aptitude test. It will be conducted 1 week from yesterday. If she isn't deemed diligent enough for formal education, she'll be off to the workforce.
1 week from yesterday seems a bit soon, Mr. Stone. Although, if that's what you think we should do, that's what we'll do.
Yes, that's what we'll do.
Let's get to work, Neil.
As soon as you comply with the dress code, Ally.
All right. Give me 10 minutes.
Make it 5, Ally. May I play a game of horseshoes with you while I wait for Ally?
I don't pay people that are loose to me in horseshoes. You're in the clock, Mr. Stewart. Shouldn't you be preparing a lesson or something?
Yes, sir.
Can we work on poetry first, Mr. Stewart? I'd love to see what you think.
Yeah, I guess we can take a look at it. I suppose really I should get Millie to help me with this. So, I understand you must have witnessed my humiliation last night.
It wasn't that bad, Mr. Stewart. Besides, women like it if a man suffers lots of wrenching pain in the name of love. I guarantee you earned some points taking those buckets of water for her. And once she reads this poem, you'll be guaranteed to get her back.
She's never gonna read this, Ellie. Now let's get to work.
She'll be reading it in a few hours, Mr. Stewart. I've summoned a courier to bring it to Emeline's place of employment. This is an exact copy of what I sent her. Look at the bottom. You can thank me later, Mr. Stewart.
All right, Ellie, let's get to work.
Teddy, it's great to see you out of the basement. That guitar work sounds incredible, man. Well, you guys, I'm off to work. Great song, Teddy. And great dancing, young lady.
Thanks. I'm Pamela.
I'm Teddy. Great dancing. What do you call those moves?
In the dance community, it's known as popping. It involves quickly contracting and relaxing your muscles to cause a jerk in the body. We call that jerk a pop or a hit.
Someday, maybe it'll be a household word, like the foxtrot or the fandango.
One can only hope. Say, I'm in need of a shower. Can I come over to your place and wash up?
Sure, Pamela. Just let me pack up.
You're a great guitar player, Teddy. And you're handsome.
All right, Ellie, I think it's time to work on some geometry.
Actually, Mr. Stewart, it's Q&A time.
I suppose you're right. What have you got for me today?
Tell me, Mr. Stew, why do they call you RB?
You sure you want to know, Ellie? I'd hate for you to lose respect for me.
Ooh, sounds intriguing, Mr. Stew. Do tell.
About 3 years ago, just a couple of weeks before I was scheduled to marry Emaline, I had an encounter with a mysterious beast of the river, the Riverbeast.
The Riverbeast? That was you? Oh my gosh, that was quite the fiasco.
So RB is a derogatory nickname given to me by Sparky Watts, the muckraking reporter from the Rivertown, USA Daily Standard. Naturally, it stands for Riverbeast. Unfortunately, that nickname has caught on quite well throughout town.
That Sparky Watts is a big jerk. I could do a much better job reporting on the happenings around town.
You sure could, Allie. You're a fine writer, and you ask the right questions. Oh, I'm sorry.
Privacy, please.
Teddy, there's a naked woman upstairs in the bathroom.
You saw her naked?
Oh yeah, just for a moment.
Have you no decency, Neil?
She's mine! I saw her first! I just needed to go to the bathroom, man! Oh, how convenient! Oh, shit! I don't even want her, man! What are you saying? She's not attractive? Yeah, she's attractive! How would you know? You said you just saw her for a moment! Oh, why I oughta!
Gentlemen, please break it up.
I'll stop if he stops.
Over my dead body.
When I count to 3, you boys will let go of one another or I will let go of this towel. 1, 2.
Well, you've seen enough already.
Good boys.
I'm sorry, Neil. I guess I overreacted.
Don't worry, Teddy. You're still a great friend. If you don't mind, though, I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Go right ahead. And by the way, my name is Pamela.
It's nice to meet you.
What am I going to do with you, Teddy? When are you going to learn that you can't solve every argument with a fight?
how I was raised, Pamela. How many times do I have to tell you?
You're impossible. Hey, I think I want to stay in town a bit. Do you think I could set up camp here in the basement with you guys?
Sure, you can stay.
Great. Maybe I can work on you a bit, get you to tone down that temper.
Sounds good to me.
Now run upstairs so I can get dressed.
Okay.
Mrs. Gomes across the street needs help with her groceries. Keep an eye out for Apple.
Let's play helicopter hamburger, Mommy Emaline.
Not right now, Bradley.
But I want to play helicopter hamburger. It's my most favoriteest game.
I said not right now, Bradley.
You're not my mother and you'll never be.
I'll be back in an hour.
Emaline, I thought you were going for a walk.
Oh, I just remembered. We needed some groceries.
Okay. Bradley said that you were mean and wouldn't play helicopter hamburger with him.
Look, I just wasn't in the mood.
But helicopter hamburger is such a fun family game.
I'll tell him I'm sorry.
Come on, Emaline. Take a chance on me again, baby. Take a chance on good old Neil. Operator, can you please connect me with Ito Hootkins? Yeah, that's right. Ito Hootkins, the big game hunter.
A bit late, Mr. Stewart?
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Hootkins. I know your time is valuable. Thank you for waiting.
Proceed.
Is it true that you've hunted just about everything there is to hunt?
From the jungle king python to the surly snowy wildebeest, Ito Hootkins has hunted it.
How about adding Riverbeast to that list?
The ever-elusive Riverbeast. Half ape, half reptile, half I don't know what.
You know, this Ito Hootkins character is quite a ladies' man. Maybe he could give you advice on winning Emaline back.
All right, so you're going to hire him to kill the Riverbeast. Well, that'll prove it once and for all.
That's the idea. He will provide us with the Riverbeast carcass, although he's insisted on keeping the meat for himself.
I don't blame him. Must be good eats. Hey, why don't we just get the Riverbeast ourselves? We can keep all the meat.
I've tried, but due to the mutable nature of rivers, I've failed to find the exact spot.
Rivers, you know what they say. You can never look at the same river twice.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Say, Troy, this Ito Hootkins, he's charging a pretty expensive per diem. Can you talk to the Minister of Tutoring, see if he can get me in a few extra students?
Sure thing.
All right, boys, I gotta go prepare for my next session.
There goes the greatest tutor this town has ever seen.
No leads yet.
Oh, it's not that, Mr. Hootkins. There's something else I thought you could help me with.
Make sure you get both their faces. Neil Stewart and Ito Hootkins having a secret meeting in the woods? You can't invent stories this fantastic.
So I thought that by proving the Riverbeast exists, I could win her back. But maybe any reference to the Riverbeast will remind her of why she left me in the first place. It's a very delicate situation, Mr. Hootkins. What do you think I should do?
It's easy to make a woman fall in love with me. I have the je ne sais quoi. For someone like you, much more complicated.
I see. Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Hello, front page.
So how'd it go? Did she break up with that pompous jerk?
You understand this counts towards your 10 minutes.
Okay, out with it.
She didn't show up.
She didn't show up? I can't believe it. What's wrong with that woman? You wrote her such a nice poem.
We're not worried because we're on to plan B.
And what's plan B?
I've hired the renowned ladies' man and hunter Ito Hootkins to provide me with photographic evidence that the Riverbeast exists.
And that will help you win back Emaline?
It's a long shot, but it's the best chance we've got.
Why couldn't you just go back to the spot and take a picture of the Riverbeast?
You see, rivers are mutable, Ally, and I can't find the exact spot. Besides, I'd like to have it confirmed by an expert hunter like Ito Hootkins.
Well, I hope this plan works. I'm going to work really hard in my studies today as a gesture of my support for you.
Thanks, Ally. Now let's get to work.
All right, buddy. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, thank you very much, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, what a difference a dancer makes. I never made this much money just playing guitar.
It's the combination of live music and dancing. People love it.
I hope you never leave me, Pamela.
Ooh, so sweaty. That's better.
I've never seen kitty litter used like that.
Oh, sure. Kitty litter is the most versatile product on Earth.
No way.
My grandma used to tell me a true vagabond needs nothing more than a knapsack full of kitty litter. It has so many uses. It deodorizes camping gear, it melts ice, it absorbs spills, and it's great for sweaty palms.
I think it might help my guitar work if my palms were a bit drier. May I? I love you, Pamela.
Don't get attached, Teddy. I'm a vagabond. I don't stay in one place for very long. I get itchy feet.
Just put kitty litter on them.
babes.
You just need to want to do well, and you will do well.
My classes are just so boring.
Well, if you do a good job on the aptitude test, then you might be able to take some courses that actually interest you. And that way you can make your father proud in the process.
I hope so. He can afford to send Max to his super expensive alma mater, and all he does for me is send me to the local finishing school. He doesn't believe in me.
That's just his tough exterior, Ally. He believes in you. And of course, so does your tutor.
Aw, thanks. Mr. Stewart, I have a tasteful tank top on under this sweater, and it's so hot out. Could I please remove it?
I suppose so.
Don't stop there, Ally. Go on. Go on.
Of course, the indecorous deviant shows up as soon as I reveal a little skin.
I am not a deviant. I was a well-respected educator before you came along and ruined my reputation.
I merely exposed you for the deviant you are, Professor Matthews. Or should I say, disgraced Professor Matthews.
I wouldn't say your tutor's any less disgraceful. I'm referring to his outlandish tales and many public humiliations. You have told Ally about them, haven't you, Neil? Or shall I call you RB?
Don't call me RB.
But that's what they call you, isn't it? I read all about it in Sparky Watts' old articles at the City Library Archives.
He's a muckraker.
For the record, Mr. Stewart was always forthcoming about his many public humiliations. And he's a way better educator than you ever were.
Shut your face, Ally!
You apologize to that girl.
I'll do no such thing. You wait till I tell the sheriff about this. You just written yourself a one-way ticket to the state penitentiary.
On what charges?
You brazenly shoved my face into the earth.
I don't think so, Ned. You were right here when Ally and I found you. Wasn't he, Ally?
You bet he was. It's our word against yours, Professor.
That's right. And who's gonna believe the word of a down-and-out deviant professor who came to town to stalk the student who brought him down? Nobody is, that's right.
We'll see about that.
Let's go, Ally.
Why is it that the only guys who fall madly in love with me are the psychotics? I'd love to be obsessed over by a decent young man from a nice family.
Someday, Ally.
Rivertown, USA Sheriff's Office.
Put me through to the Criminal Concerns Department.
Criminal Concerns Department.
To whom am I speaking?
This is Sheriff Paul Teak Hansen. What can I do for you?
You can help me to put away a violent outlaw. I've just been beaten to the brink of death by Neil Stewart, the tutor.
Ah, Mr. Stewart has finally slipped up. Come down to the station, right away.
Can't you just come to the scene of the crime?
I have things to do. Come down to the station, punk, and I will fill out the paperwork right away.
Take a shortcut through the woods to the police station.
Hi, Neil.
Hey, there's a present for you on your pillow.
Say guys, what's all this?
That's my half of the rent for this month, plus part of the back rent that I owe you.
Gee, Teddy, this is just wonderful. It'll help me pay for Ito Hootkins. He's on a pretty expensive per diem.
You've hired the great Ito Hootkins? Is it regarding the Riverbeast?
You bet it is, Teddy.
Riverbeast?
Long story, I'll tell you later. If you could get the great Ito Hootkins to back up your story, that will stop the rampant disbelief throughout town.
I can only hope. Say, what's this stuff?
It's kitty litter. You'd be amazed by its various uses. Pamela here taught me all about it.
Yes, it's quite indispensable.
Keep that bag in your back pocket in case you're ever in a pinch.
Many thanks to you both. Now, who wants some beef jerky?
I do.
It's almost here.
What's that?
Cynthia's wedding.
Oh, you're right.
I wish I were going. If only that Felipe wasn't such a buffoon.
They'll be fine. Well, I'm off to a tutor session.
Oh, I forget to tell you, you got a phone call.
Really?
It was a young lady asking how she could get in touch with you.
Emaline. Thanks, Godmother. I've got to run.
Neil?
Emaline.
Hey.
Are you here to see me?
I figured you'd be on your way to the cupcake shop.
Neil, I'm sorry I didn't make it to the Overlook on time. I tried. God knows I tried.
I don't care about that, Emaline. You're here now. That's what matters.
My gosh, this is so complicated. Part of me wishes you'd never have come back. Part of me hopes you'll never leave.
Well, I'm back, Emaline, and I can treat you so much better than that buffoon Danny O'Grady.
You don't need to convince me, Neil. I know that we were always meant to be together, and that I felt empty inside since you left town.
Oh, Emaline, I knew you never stopped loving me.
Hey, you're that guy from the front page of the newspaper.
What?
Check it out.
God, Neil, is this true? Of course it's true. I mean, there you are, plain as day on the cover of Rivertown USA Daily Standard, cavorting with Ito Hootkins. Why can't you let it go?
I swear, it's all in the past, Emaline.
Seems pretty current to me.
No, now it's in the past, since just a few minutes ago. Now that I have you back.
You don't have me back. How can I marry a man who believes in an imaginary Riverbeast?
I hired Ito Hootkins because I wanted him to prove to you that this Riverbeast is real.
I'm sorry. I'm a practical woman. I want a normal, stable life. Forget about it, Neil. I'm going back to Danny. We're gonna be married in a month, and I'll be mother to a son from another marriage. It won't be perfect, but it'll be sane.
Hey, so you're Neil Stewart, the tutor?
Not now, kid, not now.
Well, I guess I'll see you later. You're tutoring my two brothers and little sister.
You come back to town, suddenly everybody's all in a tizzy. Did you beat up somebody yesterday?
I got a complaint from a punk who never followed up.
I can't remember what I did 10 minutes ago, Politique, let alone yesterday. Are you arresting me?
Just having a little talk, Neil.
Well, then I suppose I'll be on my way.
Quit stirring up trouble, Mrs. Stewart. Rivertown, USA is a peaceful community. I intend to keep it that way.
Neil!
Neil didn't seem too friendly.
He can be moody sometimes.
Oh. Look at that vagabond, so free, embracing the hobo lifestyle. I miss the open road.
Okay, let's do another song. Pamela. Pamela.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's get to it.
More headlines for our tutor, I see.
Yes, sir, that's right.
Whatever you're paying Ito Hootkins is probably too much. He's a con man.
Thank you for the advice, sir.
Nice save, son.
That confounded Riverbeast, Ally. Everything was going right in my life. I was about to marry the best girl in town. I had steady tutor work. The River Mud Warriors were thriving. Then I see a Riverbeast. I try to warn the town about it, and everything just goes down the drain.
Don't give up, Mr. Stu. I believe the beast is real.
Who knows, Ally? Maybe Emaline's right. Maybe I am crazy.
Don't say that, Mr. Stu. Don't you think we should do some studying?
You'll pass with flying colors. It'll prove that you got the smarts to do whatever you want to do in life. No waste of your dad's money.
Well, you keep talking. Let it all out.
I had her, Ally. For that one brief moment, I had her. She looked at me the way she hadn't looked at me in 3 years. She was mine again. If that muckraking reporter, Sparky Watts, hadn't followed me into the woods, I could have quietly terminated my contract with Ito Hootkins and everything would be all right. Sparky Watts continues to ruin my life. Can I use your phone?
Did you have an actual contract with Ito Hootkins?
We didn't have anything in writing, but we agreed on terms. He seemed very interested in keeping the Riverbeast meat. Hello, could I please speak with your quote-unquote journalist, Sparky Watts? Oh, I'm sorry he's not in. Yes, I would like to leave a message. This is Neil Stewart. Let him know that he ruined my life, and now it's time for me to ruin his. No, he does not have to call me back. Now let's work on our ABCs. It's A, B, C, D. Whoa, okay. What happened to Matthew? Okay.
That makes sense.
Is he okay? That's good. All right.
You keep those photos of the picnic babes. I won't charge you.
Mr. Hootkins, thank you for your time, but I won't be needing your services anymore.
Suit yourself.
I just don't see any reason to prove that the Riverbeast exists anymore.
Okay, so before we can find x, we need to isolate it on one side of the equal sign. And we do that first. You want to subtract 24 from both sides.
Mr. Stewart, I got your message. So, how exactly do you plan to ruin my life?
How about I start with a knuckle sandwich, Sparky? How would you like that?
Whoa, sounds delicious. But before you do anything rash, I just want you to know that my secretary wrote down your threatening words verbatim. I've even had the paper notarized. And my assistant/photographer is right behind me, prepared to capture anything you do to me. My attorney would just die to see those pictures. Now, what was it you were saying about that knuckle sandwich?
I didn't know that. You're such a wealth of knowledge and an incredible dancer to boot.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my best dancing days are behind me.
Are you kidding? In just the few days I've known you, I've seen you get better and better. The sky's the limit for you, Pamela.
There's no denying the abilities of Sparky Watts, though. He can really get to the bottom of a story.
How can you talk that way, Millhouse?
Did you read the article? It was wonderfully in-depth. It says that you even asked Ito Hootkins tips on how to get women. Is that right, Neil?
That is indeed true, Millie.
So, you decided to take my advice after all, huh?
Let's change the subject, Millie.
Sorry, guys. Gee, I wonder what kind of appetizers they're gonna have.
I hope the band starts up soon. I want to do some popping.
Oh, I know. Everybody in town is talking about your popping skills, Pamela.
You pay in advance as we agreed, or these instruments play themselves.
Well, I'm not paying until you start playing.
You heard what Hi-Hat Harry said. We won't play until you pay.
Until you learn the error of your ways, we'll be in the van with the rest of the band.
Felipe, what's going on?
Oh, don't worry, honey. They're trying to squeeze more money out of me before they perform. They'll be back.
Look at that selfish jerk. There won't be anything left for anybody else. Hey, 1 scoop of castor oil per person, please.
Hear ye, hear ye. I'd like to make a toast to the lovely bride and groom. As some of you may know, in 1 month, I'll be getting married to the lovely Emaline. She'll not only serve as my bride, but she'll also serve as the mother to my son from another marriage. But we're not here to talk about my personal life. We're here to celebrate this joyous occasion, the lovely bride and groom. Cynthia, you look great. I have half a mind to steal you away from Felipe right now. Just kidding, I won't do that. May joy shine through your home like a summer rainbow. Let's raise a glass and drink to this lovely couple.
When is this band gonna play? The River Mud Warriors were never late for a gig.
Look at that.
What? What is it, Millie?
He's getting seconds. I haven't even had first yet. I won't stand for this. I will not stand for this. You know, some of us haven't even had our first serving yet, buddy.
What's stopping you, pal?
We're waiting for someone to tell us to come up. Cynthia said we were gonna take turns.
No one told us to get up. I was hungry, so I got food. I'm still hungry, so we got more food.
Look at this crowd. Why did I invite these people? They're behaving like barbarians, Neil.
You and your pals could wait if you want. More food for me.
You don't have to be that way, you know.
What way?
You know, all smug and all.
Yeah, I'd be offended, but I don't think you even know what smug means.
This guy's the best poetry tutor in town. Of course he knows what smug means.
Out of my way, tutor boys. I'm gonna grab a brew, have a seat, and enjoy my casserole.
Enjoy it with a little dirt and grass.
It'll blow over. Just wait till Millie gets a little potato casserole in him. He'll be fine.
It's not just that. Philippe's been bickering with the band. They won't play until he pays. He won't pay until they play. I'm really sad our godmother's not here. This is not the wedding of which I dreamt.
No god cousin of mine will be anything less than thrilled on her wedding day.
Yeah, I've come to expect a lack of decorum from friends of Neil Stewart.
That's right, buddy. We're Neil's friends, and we're proud of it.
Yeah, darn proud of it. He might have went nuts with the whole Riverbeast fiasco, but we've got his back.
Millie, we're defending him. We're not criticizing him.
Geez, Troy, you never let anything go.
Feel free to fight amongst yourselves.
Nah, you're not gonna get off that easily.
Yeah, Millie. I think a little fisticuffs are in order here.
Ladies and gentlemen. I said ladies and gentlemen. What we have here are two options. We can either continue to debate over how much is too much potato casserole, or we can remember why we came here today, for my god cousin's wedding. And even though I might not approve of the man she's marrying, that doesn't mean it's gonna stop me from bringing the River Mud Warriors back together. That's right. Troy, Millie, Teddy, meet me at center stage.
It can be used for confetti too?
It's time to put your clean clothes in a duffel, cause we're gonna get dirty with the river mud shuffle. You don't need no sugar cubes or chocolate truffle, cause there ain't nothing sweeter than the river mud shuffle. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. I'm only gonna tell you once, then I'm shutting my lips. You wave your hands in the air, then you shake your hips. You point left, point right, and you smile at a friend. You spin all around, then you do it again. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. I said, oh no, it's the river mud quicksand. Oh no, it's the river mud quicksand. Get low, cause it's the river mud quicksand. Get low, it's the river mud quicksand. Oh no, it's the river mud quicksand. Get low, it's the river mud quicksand. Reach out for somebody's hand. Reach out for somebody's hand. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. Looking pretty good out there. This time we're gonna do it 2 times in a row. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. We're all having fun doing the river mud shuffle. The river mud shuffle. It's the river mud shuffle. Yes, it's the river mud shuffle.
What a great wedding. My god cousin really came through yesterday.
I still don't like him. Can you pull over up here? I have to go to the bathroom.
Philippe, you're so unrefined.
Yeah.
Philippe! Why are you going so deep into the woods? Philippe!
I don't want to get arrested for indecent exposure. Give me some privacy. I'll be right back, Cynthia. Sheesh, it's dark in these woods. Ooh, picnic babes.
She's gone, Neil. She's gone. She told me one day her feet were going to start itching and she'd leave. But somehow I never let myself believe it. I thought I was the ointment to her itchy feet. But no, of course I wasn't. You can't chain down someone who's born to fly so high, free as a beautiful avian creature.
Here's some jerky, Teddy. This'll cheer you up.
Hey, honey, catch! What kind of catch was that?
Let's go. The bugs are coming out soon, and I don't want to get eaten alive.
Yeah, not to mention that this is the time of day that the Riverbeast comes out to feed. Careful, Bradley. Don't let the Riverbeast get you.
Silly old Riverbeast. That's not something to make jokes about, Danny.
Lighten up. Don't tell me you're starting to feel sympathy for RB.
Well, I'm going home. Are you two coming or what?
We'll walk home through the woods, won't we, Bradley?
It'll be an adventure.
Sure will. She could go home and feel sympathy for the town crazy person. We're gonna have an adventure. Just a friendly little woodland creature, son.
Dad, the Riverbeast exists. RB was right.
Not necessarily, son. That could be some unrelated creature. Run back the way we came!
Sheriff, I need to report 2 missing persons.
It'll be gold, Connie. Journalistic gold. Imagine it. A couple of intrepid reporters beating the sheriff's office in the race to find the lost father and son. Maybe we'll publish a special edition. I think I heard a rustling. Is that you, little Bradley boy? Don't be afraid. Sparky Watts is here to rescue you.
Good day, Mr. Stone. Say, what's
Maxwell,
the idea?
duct tape.
This is a miscarriage of justice, Stone.
Maxwell, call the sheriff.
Say, what's a big idea?
Just making a citizen's arrest. Got a call from the sheriff. He asked me to apprehend you if you showed up for work. After the things you did, I'm surprised you haven't left town.
The things I did, I didn't do anything, Stone, and you know it.
Save your lives for the sheriff, Tutor.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Paul Teak. You got nothing on me and you know it.
We just found Sparky Watts and his camera woman dead. You had beef with them, didn't you?
You know I did. Doesn't mean I killed him.
Danny O'Grady and a son from his previous marriage are missing. You had beef with them too.
I have no beef with the boy, but I consider his father an enemy. He stole my woman and he continually demeans me in public. Doesn't mean I killed him though.
Your god cousin's husband. You had beef with him. Said so at the wedding, in front of eyewitnesses. Now he's missing. And then there's the professor, Ned Matthews. He wanted to report you had beaten him to a pulp, but he never showed up to file a report.
Maybe he had a change of heart.
Maybe you killed him.
I have no idea what's going on here, Sheriff. But like I said, you got nothing on me.
I got a hunch. That's plenty. I see your buddy Teddy reported his girlfriend missing. You couldn't stand to see him in a happy relationship. You chopped up his true love. Was that it, RB?
My name is Neil. Neil Stewart.
You'll be sleeping in a cell tonight, Mr. Stewart.
is an outrage. I mean, he's the heart and soul of the city. He shouldn't be treated like that.
If Neil killed Sparky Watts, I don't blame him. Although it didn't do any good, the paper's still disrespecting poor Neil. I wonder if he's guilty.
Millie, how can you say that? Of course Neil didn't kill Sparky Watts, or any of these people.
Well, if he didn't, who did?
The Riverbeast.
Come on, Troy. You can't believe that legendary monster actually is real. There's nothing out in those woods but the picnic babes.
I believe in Neil. Thus, despite no hard evidence, I have to believe in the Riverbeast.
He's mythical, like the Chupacabra or the Gosper Cap.
Look, Neil is the best tutor this town has ever seen. If he says he saw a Riverbeast, I believe him. Maybe Edo Hookins dug something up and the Riverbeast got free.
It's as if all that was and all that will be is all mixed up in one pungent porridge. I gotta go to my tutor session.
Stuart, you got a visitor.
Ally, I hate to have you see me behind bars like this.
I know you're not guilty of these crimes, Mr. Stewart. What can I do to clear your name?
I don't want you getting involved in my predicament, Ally. You need to focus on your studies.
That reminds me, I took my aptitude test today. For once, I actually took my time and concentrated on each question. I hope it tells me I'd make a good journalist.
I'm sure you did great.
When I am a journalist, my first article will be an expose on the way you've been treated. If only I had some proof.
Now, Ally.
Don't worry about me, Mr. Stewart. I won't let the Riverbeast get me. I'm a pretty fast runner, you know. Professional athlete genes.
Not even the renowned big game hunter Edo Hootkins could find evidence of that Riverbeast, Ally.
He's better known for hunting ladies than hunting beasts. I've got my camera, and I've got a nose for a good story. Wish me luck, Mr. Stew.
Wait, Ally. If I can't convince you not to go, you've got to do me one favor. Find my friend Troy Keeler. He's a tutor buddy of mine. He'll go with you. He'll watch your back, keep you safe. He hangs out down at the cupcake store.
That takes some of the danger and excitement out of things, but I wouldn't want you to worry about me. I'll do it. I'm off to clear your name.
I'm in a cage, man! I'm in a cage!
There you are, Mr. Big Game Hunter. Working hard, I see.
Man does not exist for work alone.
Those must be the words you live by. Our friend Neil hired you to prove that the Riverbeast really exists, and you didn't find squat.
Mr. Stewart, yes, I am no longer in his employ.
Is that all you care about, Mr. Hooty Hootkins? I thought you were some sort of legendary hunter.
Aye.
And now? What are you, scared?
What are we waiting for? We have a Riverbeast to hunt.
Unreal! Neil was right.
I knew Mr. Stew wasn't crazy.
A lifetime of hunting, every day, honing my skills to a razor-sharp edge, all leading to this moment.
Listen, Mr. Hootkins. Remember the plan. All we need are some good pictures. You can come back and fight the Riverbeast on your own time. It's not exactly a stealthy approach. Oh no!
Not the best hunter, that Ito Hookins. But brave, I'll give him that, brave.
We're sunk. Mr. Stewart will end up in jail for the rest of his life if we can't prove this beast exists.
Look, the beast is busy dragging Ito's carcass away. I can sneak down there and grab your camera real fast.
Troy?
Rivertown, USA needs Neil Stewart. He's the lifeblood of this town. I'm doing it.
You grab that camera and run right back up here, Troy.
Ally, now until this mission is over, I would like you to address me as Killer's Moon.
Killer's Moon?
That's right, I've always wanted that to be my soldier's name, and right now, I'm a soldier.
Go get him, Killer's Moon. Be careful, Killer's Moon. Run, Killer's Moon, run! You did it, Killer's Moon!
Ally, run!
Maxwell, have you seen Ally?
No, sir. Not a word since she left this morning.
Bradley! Oh, sweetie, you poor little thing. The Riverbeast got Daddy.
How can you keep me in this cell, Sheriff? Look at this headline.
I've seen it. I also got a call from your ex-fiancée. She said Danny O'Grady's kid came home and started babbling about a Riverbeast. You know why they call me Paul Teak?
I've been told it's because you collect antiques.
I wish that was true. It's because my way of doing things have become antiquated. I'm just an old flatfoot from the days of yore. Heck, I'll put you behind bars for no reason other than a hunch. And it seems that hunch was wrong.
So you let me go?
On one condition.
What's that, Sheriff?
You get your friends together and vanquish this Riverbeast. Poor little Bradley has no reason to lie. Weird things have been happening in those woods for years. Why not a Riverbeast?
That's right.
If I call in the state boards or the National Guard, I'll be a laughingstock.
Then let this laughingstock take care of it for you. Teddy? Teddy? Where is he? Teddy?
You couldn't take it, could you? You couldn't take the fact that I found happiness with Pamela. So you killed her.
Of course I didn't kill her, Teddy.
Of course you did. You killed all those innocent people just to perpetuate the myth of the Riverbeast.
How then would Troy and Ally go missing while I was in jail? Why then would Sheriff Paul Teak Hansen let me out of my cell? It's because the Riverbeast exists.
Troy and Ally are missing now too? So that means Pamela could be out there, a prisoner of this vicious beast.
You want to join me in Millhouse? We're going out to those woods and we're not coming back till we've killed a Riverbeast.
You bet I'm coming with you.
Come on, Millie. Come on. Come on for the task force. Ah.
You know, I feel a strange kinship towards this Riverbeast. With that being said, I still don't know how we're gonna kill it.
Our love for Rivertown, USA is gonna give us the strength to defeat its greatest foe.
No! Troy! Oh, God, Troy, no. It's my fault. I told her to ask you to protect her. And you did. Of course you did. And you died a hero. Killer's Moon is dead.
Mr. Stu?
Allie, you're alive.
I'm lost, but I've been using my athletic prowess to escape the beast.
Good job, Allie.
The Riverbeast! Behind you!
Go get your dad, Allie. Tell him to come save us. It's that way, down the trail.
You got it.
Hey, let's go help Neil.
Yes, let's.
Oh, no!
It seems that the skin of the Riverbeast requires periodic hydration. If only we could dry him out.
Come on. I remember you. That's right.
Not so fast, Riverbeast. I'm Frank Stone, former professional athlete. Get ready for the beatdown of your life.
You can do it, Frank Stone.
Come on, fight me, punk. Come on.
Kitty litter. Take that! It's working! Yes! It's working!
Your heart almost goes out to him. The poor primordial Riverbeast.
What happened? It was the kitty litter, Teddy. Pamela was right. Its uses are infinite. Its chemical compounds cause the Riverbeast's skin to dry out, thus rendering it deceased.
What a shame we didn't know that before Frank Stone and all those other innocent people had to die.
Let's get back into town.
It's hard to believe, but it's been 1 full year since the epic Riverbeast battle. Tutors Neil Stewart and Millie Jensen, musician Teddy Hollinsworth, and former professional athlete Frank Stone, my father, bravely defeated the amphibious menace. Today, these heroes will be honored by Rivertown, USA, in a ceremony which will be broadcast on Rivertown TV.
Thank you for coming today, one and all. Let's get right down to it. I'd like to call up to the stage Rivertown, USA, favorite son, Neil Stewart.
Thank you, Sheriff. I was honored when the Rivertown, USA Town Fathers selected me to make this presentation. As you all know, I've had my ups and downs, but I never stopped loving this place. And I'd like to take this opportunity to make the announcement that Emaline Price and I are once again engaged to be married. And we're going to raise Bradley, her deceased ex-fiance's son from another marriage, as if he were our own. Bradley, from now on you may address me as Daddy. And now, I would like to ask the newest journalist from the Rivertown, USA Daily Standard, Ally Stone, to join me on stage. Ally, the town elders have commissioned this statue as a tribute to your father. After today's unveiling, it will be brought to the town athletic fields so athletes can look at it and think about all the competitive exploits that Frank Stone excelled in. Ally? And don't forget that tonight the River Mud Warriors will be performing on the village green.
Daddy, I wish you were still alive to see me. As it turns out, I was mutable. I wake up each morning excited to tackle the day. I hope you're looking down from heaven proudly, and that they have some sort of pro league up there in which you can compete. And thank you for helping, Ito Hookins, you ladies' man, you.
Hi there, Teddy.
Pamela, I thought the Riverbeast had gotten you.
I wish that were the explanation for my absence. The truth is, Teddy, my feet started itching. I got scared, I ran. But then I realized how empty my life was without you. Will you take me back?
You bet I will.
Sheriff, can I get any last comments on this whole Riverbeast incident?
This is the most incredible thing we ever seen. It's unbelievable. If he hadn't been stopped, this beast might have devoured America. I have been in telephone communication with the President of the United States, and he wishes me to thank everyone for their help in what shall go down in history and possibly the greatest aquatic beast battle mankind has ever waged. We are a brave town, said the President. We didn't let the river beast get us.
Don't let the Riverbeast get you. Don't let the Riverbeast get you. Don't let the Riverbeast get you. You better watch your back, my friend. Right place, wrong time when you're dead. You better hide from the shadows that haunt the trees and tread lightly by the water's edge. Something's out there looking beneath the moonlight in the Rivertown night. Don't let the Riverbeast get you. Don't let the Riverbeast get you. You better run like heck, my friend. Ain't never safe till inside of your home. You better call near Stewart to save the day. You're in trouble if you go it alone. Something's out there looking beneath the moonlight, and it don't feel right. Don't let the Riverbeast get you. Don't let the Riverbeast get you. Infection. The air gets too thick when the Riverbeast is gonna get you. But if you look deep enough, you'll find all of the fears that own your mind. They're just like mine, we're so desperate to control the beast inside each one of us. Out there looking, man, it's frightening. Don't let the Riverbeast get you. 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 Don't let the Riverbeast get you.